Barcelona get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. In with the challenge. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rudiger. Costa Curta. Neymar. It's Vinicius Junior.
There they go, hunting again.
Chance! And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's good play from him.
Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rudiger with the clearance. And here's Neymar. Neymar.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neymar. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rodri gets a foot in here. He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nicely spread. Barcola. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. And he's surging through. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There could be trouble here. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Spread it left. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great play! Barcola. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta. Neymar looking to add to his goal. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And we're off again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Neymar. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar had a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcola. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Rodri. It's a sweet ball, that. Danilo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's felt that, hasn't he?
97.559 espectadores.
Chooses to go cross-field. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. Camavinga. Camavinga! And how did he not make it four?
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, this is a great... Vinicius Junior! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Barcola. That's a throw. Pinches it off him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played into space out wide. He's onside! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Neymar's gets his head to it! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
75 minutes played. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking wide. Saka. And it's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Sokrasin. Threads one in. It'll be a throw-in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a throw-in. He's been picked out. And here's Messi. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Saka. And he's been shifted off it. He's got away. Neymar.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Floats it up and over.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. And the keeper's got it again. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. They get a throw-in. And here's Kane, and here's Lewandowski, and that's a good... Can he finish? And one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Barcelona, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Chooses to go cross-field. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ribéry. Neymar. And now it's a race for the ball. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Neymar. Played out wide. Kubo. Vinicius Junior! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Hernandez. Odegaard. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Neymar. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Over to the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's good play. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Pass somewhat off target. Cafu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Dog has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckenbauer. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pinches it off him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu does well to stand up to him. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Odegaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That pass isn't the best. And that is out of play. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And it's Thiago Silva. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it.
2 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. The final seconds now. Taken back almost at once. Kane might just make this. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cafu.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Played in. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward, chips it through. Mbappe! Now, can they get it back? Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
not gone well. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. That's really well cleared. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Hernandez does well to get it back. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
La asistencia es
And it's Vieira.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Odegaard. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chance here to counter. Kubo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. And Ribéry! Good strike, quite an alarm. And that is a little undercooked. He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there. Corner number 2 then. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kubo engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Conte. Colomwani! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
That's definitely not his best. And that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. One 0 as we head towards the end. That's a throw. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Cafu.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Cafu picks it up out wide. That was always going to be the keeper's. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Foot in. He's in space and looking for options. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Corner then. Colombia with the corner, they're first. Now it's left, shot at goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Sané. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lewandowski bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pinches it off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Tomori makes the interception. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Played out towards the right wing.
Colombia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ødegaard. Vieira. And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread it left. Played back in. Hakimi. Now Ødegaard. And he's being shifted off it. Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. In for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hakimi. Now it's Sané. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ødegaard.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Sané! Oh, split-second reaction.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Colombia have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, no joy this time. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Ødegaard, and it's Messi. Ødegaard. Vieira. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper sees it all the way. Vieira cuts out the pass, and it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Sané. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Now Ødegaard. Rodri. That is ended up in no man's land.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Lewandowski! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. He could be in here. It's Lewandowski! Messi. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving forward. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Colombia have their third corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Neymar, será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. It's gone out for a throw-in. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Vieira. Hernandez. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that has been clubbed away. Back when it goes. And here's Kane. Big chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hudson-Odoi. Very nicely done. It's a promising position. Goes in for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He is, and he'll shoot here. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Vieira. Now it's Ødegaard. And that has put paid to that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. The referee's awarded a free kick. Colombia choosing to make the first change. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kane. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hakimi. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, he's found the way through.
That's good defensive concentration. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Colombia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. Speculative strike. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gets his pass away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tomori gets good distance on it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Ribery. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kane. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim. Yeah. And
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played back in. Odegaard. Oh, good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's had it taken off him. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No goals as yet. Quintero. Munoz. Munoz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Jimenez makes the interception. And it's Quintero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juan Quintero. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Can he finish? It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha. Rafinha. Mbappe. Rafinha. Rafinha! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rudiger wins the duel this time. He's shifting through the gears here. That was always going to be the keepers. Half-time getting close now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Cross from in with a header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to